Now I'm back on a track with a mindset of breaking backs. The thing about it is this. We live in a world where if something is true, then an eater are you. In other words, if you are one who likes to eat zebadis, then you're living the true life. But the false people are the ones that fail to see, right? Get it? Fail see? You fail to see, right? This is the problem, you see? Because if you like the truth, then an eater are you. Why? Because if you want to join the faith, a certain faith sees what's false as true and what's true as false. And the word eat is spelled E-T. Just kidding. It's actually E-A-T, which is the, like, eat, right? And T is T-E-A, but ultimately, this letter T, they do not like it. You want to eat the T, right? Or you want to, one thing you want to do is you want to make sure you understand that when you see a letter, it is a symbol, and the way the letter is spelled has hidden meaning, right? So, the word true is an eater, are you, right? So if you're interested in the carnivore life, then that is the true life. But if you fail to see, this is good, because then you are what is called a not see. Right? If you fail to see, you're a not see. But if you do see, that's a problem. Then you're a deuce, a number two, which means dead. Where does this number two, the deuce, come from? You do see, right? If you do see, you're a deuce. You're a number two. Hey, what do we do with two? Peace, man. We want peace. You want a piece of the eat. Get it? You want to get a piece of the eat, of the thing you're eating, right? You're a two. Peace, man. But here's the thing. This comes back to the judgment day. In the old days, when the truth would rise to the top, they would have judgment on the people. And the righteous king would put up a number one, which means this person can live. He would put up a number two, if the person would be gutted. And this has been the truth. It can be seen in the movie The King and I, unless they've cut that scene out of the original. They have taken it off the YouTube. I'm sorry, off Tubi. I'm sorry, off of YouTube. What you need to know this is that YouTube, at one point, I'm not sure about today, but the CEO was a descendant of the Freud family, of the Bernays family. He was like a descendant. He inherited, and he inherited, and he inherited. It's a psychological game, right? Do you know who Edward Bernays is? Do you know about Sigmund and Anna Freud and who they are? Do your diligence. There is a documentary by Mr. Adam. It is called The Century of the Self. The idea of this last century has been to take your self-worth and deny. So you're worth less, right? But this is why I have come back on a track with a mindset of breaking backs, right? I have a business. It is called creating self-worth. That is why they put me into the center of the hexagon with the dual triangle. One triangulation this way, the other triangulation in the other way, and the 6 points around it. See if you can figure it out. Go look into the Revelation book called The Revelation of Jesus Christ. This would be Revelation 2:9. Okay? And then do a little research of the country with the flag, who puts the idiot in the middle with the hexagon, 6-sided figure around it. And understand there's a reason that they call it the hexagon nut, right? Because the nut is the one who is in the inside of the hexagon, and we are on the outside, right? Looking in. I'm on the outside, I'm looking in, right? And then you listen to that song, I can see through you, see your are you colors, 'cause inside you're ugly, you're July like me. I do you. And don't forget to celebrate the Jubilee. It's coming, it just passed. Next year we have another Jubilee. Look at it into the hobby and the book of the Jubilee. It is not in the Bible, it was taken out of the Bible, but the Jubilee book is a very interesting book and also a very interesting holiday. And also make sure that you correlate that to the month of July, right? And don't forget, a lot of times it correlates to forgetful, to be full of forget, right? And a lot of times, we can fall into these traps where we end up temporarily having dementia, right? Which would be like you have been put into a dimension where you only see one direction, right? And when you only see one direction, right, then technically you're not seeing at all, because even the blind do see, right? The blind can see, maybe not through the eye, right? But perhaps through the other billion sensors in the body. You don't need to see through the eye to be able to see, right? So, do yourself a favor, broaden your perspective, open your perceptions, learn to see through the lines before the lines are seeing through you, like it happened to me in the concentration camp in Tallahassee. They had the nice lineup, I had the nice fun time being exploited in the dark web. They got their fun knee, right? You know what the fun knee is? Think about what a fun knee might be. But I'll tell you one thing, they've had enough of me. But I have not had enough of the Goosey. You know who Goosey is? I used to know an idiot named Goosey. Always a foolie. Never having any sort of serious or sincerity. Looking very stupid, but always somehow finding a way to profiteer. Working in the deli. The thing about it is, Ugusi is like to go see. It's like a command. Go and see. Go see. See the go. Right? And that's why there's a lot of goosies around. Because we want to say, go see, go see. Right? But I'm telling you right now, the goosey is like a noosey. And I'm an Italian. We like to play around with the Uzi, right? Just joking around. The truth of the matter is, I want everybody to have a horrible day. I hate you all. Bye-bye.